Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, I'd like to take this time to welcome you into my home for tonight, as we celebrate the anniversary of the founding of our great kingdom. If my mother and father were here, I know how big their smiles would be to have you all here with us and rejoice the growth of what generations of our family has created. Please, enjoy the feast, the music, and as one, let's celebrate and be proud of where we come from. Guards, I'll be walking the floor. I'd like to interact with our guests. What's this? I spy with my little eye a darling little commoner looking a little lost among the high class. I'd better lend a hand. Pardon me. Don't be startled. You happen to catch my eye. You are unfamiliar to me. I was sure I was aware of every person that was on my mother's and father's guest list. I see. You're a stand-in for your family. I apologize to hear that your parents have grown ill. Guards, please let the royal assistant have someone deliver a gift basket to Mother's favorite little bakery. No, please, I insist, my dearest. I am not being too kind. Mother also would have insisted. She does deeply adore your family's bread. I would feel as if she would be scolding me from above if I didn't offer something. Please, no need to thank me. The orchestra has begun their new set. Come, let us dance. Yes, I mean you. I'm not speaking to anyone else. Do not fear. It is all about the leading, and luckily for you, I am royally trained. Just follow me step by step. Marvelous. You have a way of following directions flawlessly. This pleases me. We dance so beautifully together, don't you think? Oh, what's with those pretty red cheeks of yours? Are you uncomfortable with the attention brought upon you? I apologize. Growing up under the eyes of the kingdom, it is a feeling that I've grown accustomed to and have learned to manage. Come now then, I'll take you somewhere to cool off. Just brushing my fingers along your cheek, your skin is on fire, my dearest. It's endearing. We'll go to my private balcony. Guards, I'm taking my guest here for some fresh air. I would not like to be bothered. This is much better, yes? Away from all the fun festivities, I admit, large parties can be overwhelming, even if you have attended a number of them. It's always good to be able to step away and have some time to yourself and regroup. It's also good to be able to step away and drop the Prince Charming act as well. Acting picture perfect really is tiring. But as Mother and Father said, image is everything. It's how we keep you commoners from fighting against us and keeping us in absolute power for generations to come. What's a few smiles and gift baskets that are worth pennies to us when it means secured riches and status? What am I talking about? That face of cluelessness is just delightful. It's what keeps me in power. Let me guess. Your mother and father have always told you about the graciousness and the kindness of the royals of the kingdom. and how we are the most charitable and down-to-earth family, and that you should be proud to be a part of this kingdom and use us as role models. Does that sound about right? No need to even answer that, dearest. I already know the answer. The answer is yes. Because everyone here absolutely adores us and worships us as if we're practically gods. All because we know how to put on a good show. Commoners are so gullible and easily pleased. Give you a roof over your head and bread, and you bow down at our feet as if we were the ones that gave you life. Throw in a few parties and gifts, and voila! You got yourself a running kingdom full of loyal followers. Why am I telling you this? Well, dearest, if you're going to be mine, I'd like you to know the truth and how I feel. Because I'm sure you'll share my feelings once you've felt the power that I have. It's intoxicating, really. It's a constant high, having a kingdom to rule. Really, you do feel like a god. God has a better ring to it than king, but it'll do for now. No, you didn't say anything to be mine. I said it for you. You don't have a choice. Whether you know it or not, be it growing up with absolutely nothing and having that adorable humility or the like. You are the most gorgeous creature that I have laid my eyes on, and I have dined with royalty around the world. You would be the perfect little doll to have by my side once I'm crowned king. It would be a picture-perfect wedding and family. We'd have not to mention how darling it is going to look when people see that I have fallen in love with a commoner. It would be an endearing story. It would really tug at the heartstrings. Even if there were someone of royal bloodline I was interested in, I wouldn't marry them. Other royals aren't easily controlled. We all think alike. Most royals who marry other royals do it to increase power and take the kingdom as a team. I want all the power. I want all the control to myself, and in marrying a commoner, oh dearest, it'll be fun for you. All you have to do is nod your head, say yes, my king, and smile that pretty smile, and you will get anything you want and more. Be thankful. You should be on your knees thanking me for such an opportunity. Others would beg for it, die for it, and yet here I am graciously giving it to you. Though having you on your knees will surely be a common occurrence for you. Oh, I know you'll say yes. You have no choice. You have no power. I am the future king of this kingdom. And a snap of my fingers, I can have the entire kingdom believing your family are traitors, and can have them executed, and no one would bat an eyelash. They would still worship the very ground I walk on. Do you want that? Do you want your family to be tortured and to die all because of your selfishness? Because I have the power to make that happen if you deny me. That is one way. Or I can very well have you tortured. There's nothing we royals know how to do better than torturing to get our way. Well, I do like that spark in your eye, my dearest. With a face and body like yours, I would be content even if I torture you to the point of no return, until you were as brainless as an actual doll. Just as long as you still know how to smile and use your mouth for my pleasure when you're on your knees, I won't be complaining. Oh, look at that. We really should be getting back to the party. Come, take my hand. I don't believe that was a suggestion. I believe that was an order. I'll give you until the party is over to mull over your 3 options, though I know all 3 will end up with you saying yes, my king. And my dearest, I can't wait to have it coming from your pretty lips. What do you say we have another dance?